ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤਾ ਸਿੱਧੂ ਮੂਸੇਵਾਲਾ ਜੀ ਵੈਗਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਗਗਨ ਕੋਕਰੀ ਮਨਕਿਰਤ ਔਲਖ ਸੁਖ ਸੰਘੇੜਾ many big hits. Why you are not in movies?
Industry is not good. Getting too close to me, like nee, like I didn't sign up for this. Okay, now I'm gonna be very blunt here. I got offered 3 scripts in Bollywood. I know you have to sleep around.
The lead is always the singer. ਤੇ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਆ ਗਏ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਕੁੱਟ ਖਾਣੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਜਾਂ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਭੰਗੜਾ ਪਾਉਣਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ. How was your experience working with Sidhu Moosewala?
Oh, this is very funny.
Any of these singers ever ask you out on a date?
Yeah. Won't say a singer. It's not a singer. Let's say a director.
Is that director a controversy already aa chukya ਵਾ?
Yeah.
Miti ne ek wadi video banai sigi. What was
fellow
that?
singer, Mr. Ali Mangat.
What is your one painful experience?
Oh Lord, this is high school.
Harassment as
Harassment.
Preeti sigi ਅੱਜ ਸਾਡੀ guest for this podcast. I know her from the longest time. G-Wagon ਸਿੱਧੂ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਗਾਣਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਸਿੱਧੂ ਮੂਸੇਵਾਲੇ ਦਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹਨੇ ਮਾਡਲਿੰਗ ਕੀਤੀ ਕਈ ਹੋਰ ਨਾਮੀ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਟਰਾਂ ਤੇ ਐਕਟਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਉਹਨੇ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੋਇਆ but now she does real estate and I had to ask her why she chose to quit modeling and why she's doing real estate now. ਤੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਕਈ ਰੀਜ਼ਨ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ especially in Punjabi industry when you're working as a model or an actor. ਸਟੋਰੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਕਾਫੀ ਲੰਬੀ ਪੋਡਕਾਸਟ 'ਚ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਪਰਤਾਂ ਖੁੱਲਣਗੀਆਂ but if you find any value out of this podcast please like the podcast, share it with your family and friends and subscribe the channel ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬੜੀ ਹੱਲਾਸ਼ੇਰੀ ਮਿਲਦੀ ਹੈ to bring out Punjabi content and better video and audio experience. I hope you like this podcast. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤਾ ਸਿੱਧੂ ਮੂਸੇਵਾਲਾ ਜੀ ਵੈਗਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਗਗਨ ਕੋਕਰੀ ਮਨਕਿਰਤ ਔਲਖ ਸੁਖ ਸੰਘੇੜਾ many big hits. Why you are not in movies?
Oh, industry is not good.
Why not?
It's the most laziest industry.
Just Punjabi industry?
Punjabi, Hindi, Bollywood, jo marji.
Do you have any worst experience you want to start with? Then we'll go backwards.
Thank God I didn't have too many bad experiences. Sirf ek music video see.
Okay.
I'm not going to name which one and who it was, but let's just say up record karda si somewhere here in Caledon.
Yeah.
And he was getting too close to me, like right near to my face. I'm like, nee, like I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah.
Sirf regular music video.
The guy is from Canada?
Nee, he's not
came from India?
India, Germany.
UK?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
From UK.
Okay.
Bus, that's all I can say. Pahanji. And he was up to my face and I'm like, nee. So in the whole music video, you can see my arms like this. I'm like, space chahidi. I'm like, oh, this is not what I agreed on. Everyone knows how I do my music videos. I've done over 30 music videos. I just do my videos, do like modeling and then bus. So I told the director, because director made a really close friend, yeah, because we've done so many music videos. I'm like, yo, why is he like, and I'm like, I don't like this. I don't feel comfortable. So going on, let me speak to him. Yeah. Spoke to him. The next day for our next shoot, oh my God, I'm like, God, like, I don't like this. Like, this is not who I am. So he pulled me on the side. He's like, oh, nee. I'm just doing it for the videos. I'm like, but no, you're like about to kiss me. I'm like, nee, I don't do this stuff. Ever since then, he got pissed off at me. Hajje tak. I think he blocked me now.
Do you care if they block you or they don't?
No.
Why did you get into modeling on the first place?
So I've always had a huge passion of just acting and entertaining. I love dancing, movies. Oh, I love movies. Everyone loves movies. You
used to do shuffling.
I used to do shuffling. Yeah, so it was huge. Even till today, I'm a huge EDM fan. So shuffling, that's where it started. I think back in university. So Ginnik Saloya, I think 9-10 years ago now. I think you remember. But I love entertaining. I think that's my passion.
For entertainment, to ekdam nikal ke, why you go to real estate? Because you did modeling for so long. And at one point, ਜਦੋਂ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਕੁੜੀ modeling ਕਰਦੀ ਆ or ਕੋਈ ਵੀ art ਵਾਲੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ, all of us, we start thinking that this person is gonna go to movies. What makes you change your mind ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹਦੇ 'ਚ future ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ, ਇਹ 'ਚ ਜਾਣਾ, what was that one point?
Okay, now I'm going to be very blunt here.
Okay.
So I know how the industry is. I got offered 3 scripts in Bollywood. They're like, you have to go to Mumbai. I told them my Punjabi and Hindi is not the best at that time. I'm working on it. But Hajitak, it's like, okay, I know you have to sleep around.
Casting couch.
Thank God. I've never done it. I'm so thankful. I've never had to be in that situation. But minu already pata hai. You hear people, you hear the stories. It's true.
I was in the whole scene for some time because ਮੇਰੀ ਵੀ ਨਿੰਜੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਵੀਡੀਓਜ਼ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ ਨੇ and there are other videos ਜਿਹ 'ਚ ਮੈਂ ਸ਼ੂਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਕਦੇ ਨਿਕਲੀਆਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਾਹਰ. I feel like music director, and I have no fear to say this, singers, cameraman, they feel ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਜਨਮ ਸਿੱਧ ਅਧਿਕਾਰ ਆ. They can use and abuse the girls who are coming in. There's another flip side of the same story. I know girls personally, knew them. They were like, it's okay to sleep with XYZ to get to this one rule. Everybody does it. So ਕਈ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਬੜਾ ਨੋਰਮ ਜਿਹਾ ਬਣਾ ਲੈਂਦੀਆਂ ਦਿਮਾਗ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਓਕੇ ਆ, right? ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਣਾ ਹੈਗਾ and I'm gonna get this role. And it's not just directors and singers or actors. ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਵੀ ਕਿਸੇ ਪੁਆਇੰਟ ਤੇ ਆ ਕੇ ਇਹ ਕਹਿ ਲਓ ਸ਼ਹਿ ਦਿੰਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਕਿ yeah, if you want to use me but give me the role. ਬਾਦੂ ਦੀ ਬੱਲੇ ਬੱਲੇ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਲੋਕੀ ਮੰਨਦੇ ਆ, right?
Honda, yeah, but they made it normal. Some of them do. For me, AMD standard, yeah, that's not how I work. I work very professionally.
But
I just talk to.
Yeah, but you, at one point, I believe you like the fame, no?
I don't say fame. Fame comes with it. The whole thing is that my passion is acting and then just entertaining.
When you say entertaining, what
Dancing,
do you,
shuffling. Remember shuffling?
Okay, then modeling and acting is completely different than dancing.
Hanji. Still under the same category, but completely different.
Okay, again, I want to know that 1 or 2 or 3 incidents jade back to back hoye, and then you're like, okay, I'm not going into this industry any further because of this.
I think there's like 2-3 reasons for me. Ek obviously paise. They don't pay enough.
How much a model get paid when you do a music video?
Now that depends. The highest I got paid was about 1,100. Just for one day, few hours plus. Sometimes you get paid.
You want to tell me which director and music video that was?
It's actually my friend's, my very close friend, Ryan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Music video sigi koi?
Music video, yeah. It's like more like a Hindi style music video. Punjabi nahi si.
Okay. How much you got paid doing a Punjabi video the most?
Oh, yeah. I think maybe 700.
Okay. And you have worked with Sukh Sangeda as well.
Of course.
Right?
Yes.
Did you get paid?
Yes, I did. At least I got paid for that one.
Okay. All right. So how many videos you didn't get paid for?
Oh, thank God, 0.
0?
I got paid all in time.
Okay.
So in that aspect, they're very professional because they know I'm very professional and you do not want to not pay me.
But there is another side where some girls, they are willing to do videos for free.
I heard. Yeah. Just for the fame.
Yeah.
But my number one rule is come, right? Work. You do hard work. You have to stay in fit. You have to stay in shape. Diet bhi karna hai. You need to look good. You're paying for a whole lifestyle, basically. So if you're doing it for free, I don't know.
How much one should get paid minimum?
The hours are very long. So I say minimum, depending, at least 1,000.
1,000?
Like the way I used to work, I couldn't drink, I couldn't eat like fast food. Think about that. Remember, I used to work out so much.
Yeah, I know. Like even like the videos ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਮੈਂ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਨੇ in the past, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ 10 ਵਜੇ ਬੁਲਾ ਲੈਣਾ ਸਵੇਰੇ
10 ਵਜੇ ਨਹੀਂ 5 ਵਜੇ
like I know earliest like for girls it's like a little bit early, for us it's a little bit late, right? ਸਾਡੇ ਦਾ ਪਸੀਨਾ ਪਹੁੰਚਦਾ because the lead is always the singer, right? ਤੇ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਆ ਗਏ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਕੁੱਟ ਖਾਣੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਜਾਂ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਭੰਗੜਾ ਪਾਉਣਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ, right? So one or another. Yeah, so the most I got paid doing modeling was $350.
Oh, child, that's actually really good.
And that was for 2 days. And that was me after doing Ninja's video, doing my competition, doing a little bit of modeling. And that was the only one video I got paid for.
Bus? How many videos?
I've done like 3 or 4.
Hi Rabba.
And ਉਹ ਬਸ ਯਾਰੀ ਦੋਸਤੀ ਜੀ ਆ ਜਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਇੱਦਾਂ and then there are directors, they would call you ਕਿ ਹਾਂ ਅੱਜ ਤੇਰੀ ਲੋੜ ਆ ਜੀ, right? And I would call in sick at work. Like they will be like ਹਾਂ ਫਲਾਣੇ ਸਿੰਗਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੈਪੀ ਰਾਏ ਕੋਟੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੋਈ ਸੌਂਗ ਸੀਗਾ, right? ਅਤੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਜਾਣ ਪਛਾਣ ਦੇ ਫਰੈਂਡ ਸੀਗੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਨਿੰਜੇ ਵਾਲਾ ਸ਼ੂਟ ਆ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ ਮੈਂ. ਐਂਡ ਦੇ ਵਰ ਲਾਈਕ ਤੂੰ ਆ ਜੀ ਅਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਨਾ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਸ਼ੂਟ ਕਰਨਾ, ਤੈਨੂੰ ਉਹਦਾ ਫਰੈਂਡ ਬਣਾਉਣਾ ਅਸੀਂ. ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਓਕੇ ਠੀਕ ਆ. ਸੋ ਆਮ ਲਾਈਕ ਮੋਸਟਲੀ ਇਨ ਦਾ ਫਰੇਮ, ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ ਨੋਰਮਲੀ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਵੀਡੀਓਜ਼ ਮੈਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਯਾਨੀ ਕਿ ਚੱਲਦੀ ਵੀਡੀਓ 'ਚ ਇੱਕਦਮ ਫਰੇਮ ਰੋਕ ਕੇ ਦੇਖਣਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ, ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ ਆਮ ਜਸਟ ਦੇਅਰ ਫॉर दैट. It's like half second and a freeze frame. I was like, oh, see, that's me. They're like, okay, interesting, right? But they called me, they were like ਤੈਨੂੰ ਬੁਲਾਉਣਾ ਇਹ ਉਹ, right? So ਕੰਮ ਤੋਂ ਛੁੱਟੀ ਕਰ ਲਈ ਮੈਂ, ਵੀਰੇ 8 ਵਜੇ ਆ ਜੀ. ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਓਕੇ. I called them 7:30. ਉਹ ਥੋੜ੍ਹਾ ਡਿਲੇ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, 9 ਵਜੇ ਆ ਜੀ. ਓਕੇ ਠੀਕ ਆ. ਉਹ ਐਂ ਕਰ ਰਾਤੀ 10:30 ਵਜੇ ਆ ਜੀ. ਐਂਡ ਆਮ ਲਾਈਕ ਉਹ ਵੀਰੇ ਆ ਚੱਕਰ ਪੈ ਗਿਆ ਰਾਤੀ ਨਾ, ਐਂ ਕਰ ਤੂੰ 1 ਵਜੇ ਆ ਸਕਦਾ. ਲਾਈਕ ਬਰੋ, ਲਾਈਕ what's going on? Like doesn't matter ਕਿ ਉੱਥੇ ਠੰਡ ਪੈਂਦੀ ਆ, ਗਰਮੀ ਆ ਜਾਂ ਕੁਛ ਵੀ ਆ. I think ਗਲਤੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਵੀ ਆ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਚਲੋ at that time I was like ਯਾਰ ਫੇਮ ਹੋਊਗੀ, ਥੋੜ੍ਹੀ ਚੜ੍ਹਾਈ ਹੋ ਜਾਊਗੀ, ਇੱਕ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਵੀਡੀਓ 'ਚ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਗਾ ਵਾ. ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ ਅਰਾਊਂਡ that time ਜਦੋਂ ਨਿੰਜੇ ਦਾ ਸੌਂਗ ਆਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਮੇਰਾ, ਮੈਂ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਗਿਆ ਸੀ, ਬਹੁਤ ਬੱਲੇ ਬੱਲੇ ਸੀਗੀ ਉੱਥੇ, ਰਾਈਟ? ਸਾਰੇ ਬਸ ਉੱਥੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਕਜ਼ਨ ਦਾ ਵਿਆਹ ਸੀ, ਮੇਰਾ ਗਾਣਾ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਨਾ ਉਹ 'ਚ ਮੂਹਰੇ ਬੋਲੇ ਬੋਲੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਚੱਕ ਲਓ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਮਾਡਲ ਆ. ਬਟ ਉਹ ਚੱਕ ਲਓ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਹਿ ਲਓ ਇੰਡਸਟਰੀ ਕਿਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਮਾਡਲਾਂ ਨੇ ਹੀ ਖਰਾਬ ਕੀਤੀ ਆ by offering free services ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਕਿ always paid ਹੋਣੀਆਂ ਚਾਹੀਦੀਆਂ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ at the end of the day they are making money.
100%.
How was your experience working with Sidhu Moosewala?
Oh, this is very funny. I never knew who he was. ਮੈਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ ਕੌਣ ਹੈ. I'm like, hey, ਕੌਣ ਹੈ? I'm like, I remember we were filming first at Square One parking lot. ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ permit ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ, so they kicked us out.
Okay. So
that took around 2 hours to shoot just one G-Wagon scene, because so to go like G-Wagon hai kisi only for like 2 hours. They're like, oh shit, time hai nahi, like time limit ya, like shiti kar lo. So I did mine in 3 shots. Ho gaya. Then it was Sidhu who took about 2 hours because he didn't know how to shut the door. And I'm like, okay, chal. I'm like, waiting, makeup artist and all. See, like I know the makeup artist really, really well. So we're just sitting. I'm like, why is it taking like this long? It's if door band karna hai, bus. I don't know why. So we went to Brampton. There was one scene, mainu pata hai, mainu cheta si, the shooting range scene. Koi Kaladin chick got to see. And back then I don't speak Punjabi. Like mainu song aandi because I don't know how to speak Punjabi that well.
Yeah.
So I remember in the shooting range scene, Sidhu goes to his friend. He was like, "Inu Punjabi bhi aandi hai?" I turned around. I said in English, "Yes, I do understand, and I do speak it." Oh my God, his face turned into like tomato. Inni song, oh, I guess when you were like Sharmagi or something. Ever since then, I'm like, do not talk bad about me. Like, please don't. Yeah. I'm really respectful.
But I think ਉਹ second song ਸੀਗਾ ਸਿੱਧੂ ਦਾ.
First song ਸੀ.
No, ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਇੱਕ first song ਸੀਗਾ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਹ ਦੀਪ ਜੰਡੂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਆਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ song, right?
Everyone was there.
Yeah, ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ
Big Bird was there.
Yeah, no, ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਦੀਪ ਨੇ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ, ਪਰ ਬਿਗ ਬਰਡ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਉੱਚੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਆਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਉਹਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਐਕਚੁਅਲ.
I think Big Bird was also there too.
Who was there at the shoot? Okay. All right, so maybe they know each other before that. Because I hear stories as well that you did not know how to say certain words at the shoot.
That's true.
Yeah. ਕਿ ਉੱਥੇ lip sync ਕਰਨਾ ਸੀਗਾ.
Oh my God, lip sync. I was like, hi. I'm like, I need to lip sync. मैं कभी lip sync नहीं की in any music video. And they're like, oh, तुसी lip sync करना है. And I'm like, shit.
Chobra नहीं कहना.
I couldn't say chobra.
Yeah.
I'm like chobra. I'm like, what is chobra? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, okay, मैं उधर lip sync करना नहीं. And then thank God director, I think it was Harry Singh, good friend of mine. He was like, कोई ना, just do whatever you can. मैं थोड़ी सी like editing करके, I'll do it for you. I'm like, thank you, because मैंने नहीं पता, or else I would have memorized the lines.
When you start doing modeling, did your parents knew about it?
Oh yeah.
They were okay with you modeling?
At first, a little hazy. Afterwards, oh my God, best, biggest supporters ever. Even in India, like when they found out I started doing all these music videos, they used to send like WhatsApp messages to my mom's like, "Hey, Sadhi Preeti hai? Sadhi Preeti hai?" I'm like, mom's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Wow, Inni sona like good job kiti hai and everything." I'm like, "Okay." So very supportive.
Any of these singers, did they ever ask you out on a date?
Yeah.
Itne nahi likha question. Mere idhar likhe hoye hai. You're looking here.
I know, I'm looking at the name.
No. I know you gave me a bunch of names.
I won't say date. I would say very blunt again. Won't say a singer. It's not a singer. Let's say a director.
Director.
It was a director. He was like, "Oh, come to the hotel after the shoot." I'm like, "Oh, okay, going on. Is everyone else going to be there?"
Is that director is from Vancouver?
I'm not going to say any comments. Let me sip on my tea.
Is that director a controversy already aa chukya ba?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. He won't remember me, I think.
Okay. All right.
So I remember he was like, he messaged me. He's like, "Oh, Ajo, hotel te vich. We'll all chill here." I'm like, "Okay." Is everyone else in the video's crew going to be there? He's like, "Nee, sirf appa." And I'm like, "Okay, ask my boyfriend at that time." Seriously, I said, "Ask my boyfriend," because he knew my boyfriend. I'm like, "Unu poch, and then we'll come." He never messaged ever since.
Not for another video. I think that was the last video you did with him.
Oh, last. First and last bus. I don't want to work with him again.
Okay. Because I hear a lot of stories about that director as well.
Oh, yeah.
There are many, but ਉਹਦਾ ਹੁਣ ਕਹਿ ਲਓ ਜੋ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਵਾ industry ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, none of the girl wants to talk about it. Even if the girls, they start talking about what happened to girls ਜਿਹੜੇ modeling ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ ਨੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਦਬਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਵਾ, right? So, but you're not going back to in this
I gave up.
industry.
I'm done. I retired.
So that's why I call you, because I actually want to bring this out for the girls who are considering कि ਅਸੀਂ modeling 'ਚ ਜਾਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ.
Yeah.
Right?
You have to be very strong, bus.
Mentally, you have to be very strong, because especially I know some directors, they can overpower you.
They try to.
Yeah.
They can try.
Yeah, they
But
no,
thank God.
not
Hanji,
you.
I know,
Not
thank
you.
God.
Yeah,
I'm like, no,
yeah,
thank
yeah.
God.
You have to be very strong, because many stories there. There are
Hanji,
many
you already
stories.
know. I told you this industry is very sleazy.
Have any? Okay, these are all the questions with my experience, because मैं set ਤੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਦੇਖੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ.
Yeah.
ਕਿ when you go to shoot a song, ਤੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਇੱਕ ਘਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਰੈਂਟ ਤੇ ਲਿਆ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਜਾਂ ਗੱਡੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਘਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਰੈਂਟ ਤੇ ਲਿਆ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਗੱਡੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਰੈਂਟ ਤੇ ਲਈ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ, ਉਹਦਾ ਬਸ ਮੂਹਰਲਾ ਪਾਸਾ ਹੀ ਦਿਖਾਉਣਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ. You not even allowed to go inside the house, right? And the certain songs I have done, right? ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ you can only use the front part, and you have to act like you're coming out of the house, but it's not really your house, right? But that's part of shooting too, right? You have to. ਕਦੇ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਹੋਇਆ ਕਿਸੇ ਅੰਕਲ ਨੇ ਆ ਕੇ ਹੀ start acting so young with you? Because I feel like all these some of these uncles, they have a lot of money, they have these big houses, and when they get a chance ਕਿ ਹਾਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ rent ਤੇ ਦੇਣਾ ਵਾ, and they see ਕਿ model ਆ ਰਹੀ ਆ, then they start acting very young, ਕੱਛਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਪਾ ਕੇ so I've seen that. I've seen that. Oh my God. Yeah.
I won't say uncles. I will say like people our age.
Okay.
They do so much nakre, and I'm like, it's okay. Like, I'm very normal, very laid back. I'm like, be normal. Don't do fukre mat. I don't like that. I've only experienced it maybe twice. Well, now he ends up being my friend.
Okay.
Good friend, because we're from the same pind and everything.
Okay.
But it's like only one time. Other than that, everyone's very shy. Very, very shy on set. They're scared to even say hi to me.
Now?
One name, but even like before.
And how did you create that personality?
I don't know. I feel like everyone, because of my face, it looks like you don't look that scary to me. I know, not because we've known each other for so many years now.
Yeah, you fought with me the first time.
Yes, I did.
The first time I messaged you, you thought I'm just like, yeah, you have that personality. Anyhow, do you really get real money doing modeling? Like, is that a career? Modeling karna, acting karna, like for a person who just want to start doing modeling, how a guy or a girl can start doing modeling and make good money out of it? Do you make good money out of it? Did you make good money out of it when you were doing modeling?
So I made good amount of money, but I was working 2 other jobs.
Yeah, you used to work at No Frills.
I know, manager at No Frills and law firm as well.
ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਮੀਤੀ ਨੇ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਬਣਾਈ ਸੀਗੀ about whatever goes around in the industry. How much you agree with that?
I didn't even see it.
You didn't even see it?
I know her very well and I didn't even see it.
I knew Meeti before she got into what she's doing now, right? But she made that video. I agree with that video 100%.
Yeah.
Even now, I hear stories, but I'm not into that field anymore, so I kind of ignore it.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of, I won't even say gray, it's black area when you go to Punjabi music industry, especially if you are no one and they want to take you in their video, they won't even tell you ke song keda wa.
Yeah, usually they don't.
Yeah, like if you ask ke main song sunna pehla,
Yeah.
one of the guy you were just talking about who you worked with, when I was like, I don't like that guy.
Yeah.
He used to be my friend, right?
It's funny because he's the one that started me.
Yeah.
Ajit, I have so much respect for him.
Yeah.
But,
So he was my friend at that time. The one time he reached out to me, he was like, song hai, ede na tenu villain banana wa. Main kaha koi chakkar nahi. Send me the song first. Tu kyo song sunna? I was like, I need to know ke hai ki ya song ch na. Le. Tu song sun ke ki lena? So they think कि if you are getting somebody ਜਿਹਦੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ follower ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੇ, right? Like you don't really need to know what's going on. You just come, show up. We are doing you a favor by taking in this video, and you should just thank us. ਤੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਪੈਰ ਧੋ ਪੀਓ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਨਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਯਾਨੀ ਕਿ yeah, and this happens still it happens.
Yeah, because I remember even G-Wagon, I'm like, ek hi gana hai? I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, because you don't understand Punjabi. That's
now
why.
I do.
So I remember one time you told me you used to post your body progress. Okay, ਜੇ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੀ shirt ਲਾ ਕੇ abs ਦਿਖਾ ਸਕਦਾ ਮੈਂ, I feel like girls to a certain part, if they wish, they can show their body as well, staying in the limitations, right? ਕਿਉਂਕਿ social media ਦੀ ਵੀ guideline ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ, right? So one time you posted a picture of your back.
Yes.
And then you told me a whole story about somebody sending you a message.
Oh, yes.
What
a fellow
was that?
singer, Mr. Ali Mungat. So I had him on Snapchat. I just posted my regular progress picture. Because remember back in the days, I was very, very hardcore into gym. I'm still like, why do I work out part? Mainu nahi pata. I still don't know why.
Yeah.
But anyways, mainu message kiti ya. And he was like, oh, turn around. Let's see the front. And I'm like, I took a screenshot right away. And I yelled at him. I'm like, seriously? Like, no, you don't say that stuff. Like, inni haran ho gaya. I'm like, really? You have innak himmat to say that to me. I'm like, you don't say that to girls. Like, respect they not, please.
Yeah.
Don't say, let me see the front side. No. Ever since then, I don't like him. He doesn't like me, I don't like him. It's mutual.
That's the one incident you are saying it here, but I know many singers I know from Brampton. They have done stuff to girls, and those girls, they are not working into this industry anymore, right? Demotivation ਆ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਹ ਆਪਣੀ community ਚ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ especially ਆ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ industry ਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਕੇ,
especially towards females.
Yeah. ਕਿਉਂਕਿ like you have a strong personality, right? Some of the other girls I know, they have strong personalities, and because of their strong personalities, they don't end up in movies.
That's why.
Right?
That is why.
Okay, you have to do certain things.
Like I said, but...
Yeah, to move up the ladder so you can be into the movies. Or you have to be like, बहुत ज़्यादा talented. Like, जिमें वो कुड़ी Nav.
Yeah.
Right?
Even if you're very talented, still, something you still have to do. Or if you have money, just pay people off.
Yeah. So there are ways. I'm not saying she has done anything. I'm just saying.
No, of course,
I'm just saying that there are not a such hard-working way that you hard work करके उतने जाओगे.
That's by luck.
Yeah, that's by luck.
That's by
right?
luck.
So you were doing modeling. You worked with big people. Why you quit modeling, which you already told me why, but why you picked real estate? Why not something else? When adhe of them took real estate the license
That's true.
I feel like sometimes you get the real estate license with your driving license, because so many people, like every other person, je na tusi ghar di gall karan lag jo Brampton ch be like, yeah, I'm a part-time real estate bhi karda hu. Why real estate?
It's so funny. Okay, so obviously I used to work in overalls for like as a manager and bookkeeper assistant, but I'm like, I need to do something better. So I went to I wanted to become a lawyer. So universities, I went to did criminology. I did my LSATs 3 times, but I didn't get the right percentile. But I was working in a law firm already. I was doing personal injury, and then the lawyer is my really good friend. He's like, Preeti, get into real estate. I'm like, okay, chal, I'll become a real estate clerk then. So real estate clerk ho gaya. And ever since then, I started learning how to do closings, how to do the mortgage, how to get it approved, basically everything. So you know, in and out. So after that, I'm like, why am I working on files I have no control? I'm like, I remember there was ek closing see, ek client. I was like, oh, by the way, I need void checks, or sorry, post-dated checks for your maintenance fee because you bought a condo. He's like, maintenance fee, Kia? I'm like, did your realtor not tell you that? He's like, nay. I'm like, okay, I'll explain it. Explained everything. Basically, it's like common elements. Sometimes utilities included. Yeah. Hung up the phone. I applied to become a realtor right then.
Okay.
I'm like, seriously? Ever since then, I'm like, okay, because I like to tell people real estate knowledge. A lot of people don't know the actual knowledge.
Are you doing good now?
Yes. It's been over 4 years.
Are you working with a team?
I work with a lot of different people.
And right now, are you working alone?
Always alone. But I have people with me.
You have people with you.
Yeah.
What is the right way to get into the modeling?
Ooh, I got lucky. Because someone, a really good singer, the one that you said that you're no longer friends, he's the one that actually gave me that chance. So that's a really good question. Honestly, right now, the power of social media.
Okay.
It's the real power of social media. Just keep posting. And quality posts. Sometimes videos, pictures too. I started off with pictures. Because back then there was no TikTok. There was no Reels. It was just pictures.
I know you from Instagram.
Yeah. It was for pictures.
When you switched from modeling to real estate, why you deleted your old account?
Oh, I still have the old account.
But it's not, because the new one is different.
New one's completely different because I like to separate professional life and personal life.
But that is not your life anymore.
It's not. But I mix it a little bit in between. I don't know, sometimes people are judgmental, especially for females in this profession. People don't like it. I don't know why.
Didn't you get overwhelmed when you switched from modeling to real estate? Because now you're throwing your number out.
It hurt me so much. I lost about 20,000 followers from that switch. But I'm like, okay, Charlie,
Didn't you get so many calls, Najaj, when you switched to real estate? Because when guys see girl, hard to reach, now you're giving your number, okay, give me business.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure kai najajiyan calls bhi honiyan vich.
Oh, hajitak sometimes. But now I know. You pick and choose. You know which one's a fake number or real number. I search. But hajitak, yeah, I still have it. It hurt. The switch hurt. But I had to do it.
What do you enjoy more, or what did you or what do you enjoy more doing? Was it modeling or real estate?
Oh, definitely now real estate. It's your own business. You take control. You have your own schedule. Plus, more paise. You're helping people out. People actually thank you. Ote modeling, they're like, okay, thank you, bus. You have a fan base. I love my fan base. Hajitak, I think I still have a little fan base. I'm very thankful and grateful. But I think the feedback that you get in real estate is the best.
If something you have done, if I take you back 10 years,
okay.
What would you do something differently?
Started real estate earlier.
Start real estate.
Do
not go to modeling at all.
Probably not, no.
Would you suggest somebody who's thinking about going to modeling, do video songs, would you suggest a person ke aana karo? Instead, if you want to bring your talent out, you have good acting skills, do this, but don't do that.
Definitely.
What definitely? Tell me the thing.
Well, I don't know. I think music videos, if you viewed music videos, they don't make you anything. If you go straight to Mumbai and try to like get connections, that's the best way, to be very honest. Here, music videos are not going to get you anywhere. You need to know the directors, because directors actually know people over there in Mumbai.
But if you go to Mumbai to do auditions, and as you were saying, you need to have strong social media, good content. Some of those audition areas, they have notes written there. No TikTokers or Instagrammers are allowed here.
So it's funny. The person who actually got me those 3 roles, the 3 scripts that can be in Mumbai, is actually someone in real estate, very well connected. So if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have known.
What is your one painful experience in life which changed you so much? At that time, it was heartbreaking, but it made Preeti.
Oh, Lord. This was high school. Yeah, it was high school. I don't want to get into too much detail on that one, but let's just say very, very traumatic. When I think I was 13.
Give me something.
13 years old. Oh my God. That literally made and break me. I had to switch schools, transfer schools.
What was that?
I was getting harassed by a guy I was seeing. It was so bad.
Harassment.
Very, very bad harassment. So ever since then.
You never told your parents?
A little bit.
Why you didn't tell your parents?
It's scary. It's very scary. It's very judgmental. It's not easy to talk about it. No one talks about it. It happens so much. Even now.
You're not talking about it.
Yeah.
But maybe a girl who's watching this podcast right now going through this.
Like I'm like tearing up right now.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's very, very hard because it happens. And it happens a lot in our like culture. Women gets abused a lot.
Like?
Mentally, physically, sexually, financially even. It's very tough. Ever since that, oh my God, my whole world changed.
Abuse physically, mentally, financially?
Oh, mentally was really bad. He wouldn't leave me alone. He found out where I transferred schools. He's blocked now. I don't know if he's alive now. But it was bad abuse. Let's just say that.
Physically?
Physically.
And mentally?
Oh, mentally, very, very bad. Ruined my whole life. Good now, but ruined my whole life.
And how did you came out of it?
Oh, Lord. It took me about 7 years to get out of it mentally. Even now, it's still tough.
What is the one thing ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਸ ਸਮੇਂ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਤੂੰ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਤੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਉਹ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਚੋਂ ਨਾ ਨਿਕਲਣਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਔਰ ਮੇਬੀ ਤੂੰ ਥੋੜੀ ਛੇਤੀ ਨਿਕਲ ਜਾਂਦੀ?
I wish I didn't respond back to that text message.
No, even though ਤੂੰ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹਦੇ ਪੈ ਗਈ. Now you want to get out.
Oh, it was so hard.
It was hard.
It was
but
so
now
so
as
hard.
you look back at it, because there's some situations ਜਿੰਨਾ ਚ ਮੈਂ ਸੀਗਾ, and if I look back at it, right, I was like, yeah, I could have done this instead of doing that. You think ਜੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਪੇਰੈਂਟਸ ਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਤਾਂ ਥੋੜੀ ਸੌਖੀ ਹੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਲਾਈਫ, even though it was embarrassed, it was XYZ whatever, but they could have helped you.
No, they definitely wouldn't. In this scenario, I don't think you can. I think that was the best option at that time because I was 13 years old. I mean, koi knowledge hai nothing. Now I've seen I've seen so much in the world. I have so much knowledge and wisdom. So I'm like, okay, I know what's right, what's wrong. Back then, I think I had to go through it, so that way I'm strong. That made me me. So now I'm very fearless. That's why I have a strong personality.
What is one thing you want to be really thankful about which happened to you and which kind of changed your life? And you're still thankful for that one thing, maybe that one thing somebody said to you. And sometime ਪੇਰੈਂਟਸ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਆਲੇ ਦੁਆਲੇ ਵਾਲੀ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਦੱਸਦੇ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਪਰ ਸਮਟਾਈਮ ਕੋਈ ਇੱਕ ਬੰਦਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਚੀਜ਼ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ, ਉਹ ਸੇਮ ਚੀਜ਼ ਉਹ ਹਿੱਟ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ, then you start thinking ਕਿ sometime it comes out of anger, sometimes things came out from breakups.
Yeah.
Sometimes they came out of when you do something good for somebody. But I feel like ਹਰੇਕ ਦੀ ਲਾਈਫ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ moment ਆਉਂਦਾ sooner or later. What was your moment?
There's so many small moments that made a huge thing. I think one of them is the person that you no longer are friends with. He gave me that huge opportunity 2 years before it actually happened. Ever since then, I've been thankful and grateful. Because he's the one that gave me the opportunity. Clean, proper opportunity. And I'm thankful.
Are you happy?
Very.
What keeps you happy?
Coffee. Well, it makes me up and keeps me happy. But
what do you do for mental health?
Meditation. A lot of meditation. A lot of journaling. I need to journal.
How often do you journal?
I try once a day at least.
Before you go to bed?
Usually in the morning or before I go to bed. I need to, or else I will literally go mental.
And you see the stuff changing as you're journaling.
Oh, huge change. I kind of I slacked off a little bit, but before, like 3-4 years ago, every single day, twice a day, holy, amazing things. And again, it's all mindset. It's literally all mindset.
One relationship advice you want to throw out there. When I say relationship, it's about dating, guys, you know. What is the one, because I know you have been through a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I can
write a book. I might write a book.
Right? One advice you want to throw out there, because I don't think some people will think I'm promoting it, apni community chida nahi hona chahiye, blah, blah, blah. But doesn't matter. By not talking about stuff, we're not stopping anything.
Exactly.
You actually need to talk about it. So people who are hearing stuff, they can implement it if they decide to. So what is some tips you want to give to somebody young who's watching this, or maybe somebody old?
I have quite a lot of tips. Just because everything I've been through, just make sure no one disrespects you. That's number one. Make sure no one assaults you. Anyway, also don't believe everything that's being said. I believed in a lot of things. I was so gullible. Now I'm like, no. It's either I go by this one thing. Action speaks louder than words. You can say A, B, C. Oh, you can say, oh, I'm going to marry you. Okay, where's the ring? Where's the rishta? Where's the roka? Like, no. You believe in that. So now I just stop believing. Just don't believe every little thing right off the bat.
Then how do you believe if you don't want to believe everything?
Literally action. It takes time. Time is like the biggest key. You will just know. That's one thing.
I believe in that so much. I thought I would never get married.
I know. I remember.
I thought I would never get married until I met my wife. She started doing things which were in my dreams.
Yeah.
And they start happening without me asking about them.
Exactly.
ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਕਦੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਵੀ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਕਿ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਆਹ ਪਸੰਦ ਆ ਜਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਆਹ ਗਾਣਾ ਚੰਗਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਜਾਂ ਉਹ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਦਾਂ ਦਾ ਬਿਹੇਵੀਅਰ ਪਸੰਦ ਆ. She was doing those things automatically, right? Then I was like, ਇਹਨੂੰ ਫੜ ਲਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਹੋਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਣੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਮੁੜ ਕੇ ਰੱਬ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਸਿਗਨਲ ਦੇ ਦਿਆ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਫੜ ਲਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਤਾਂ. And I think the best decision of my life is me getting married with my wife.
That's so good. I've noticed you're a huge change. You're happier.
Yeah.
You're you now.
Yeah. Money comes and goes.
Oh, it does.
But the actual money is the time you spend on this earth and how you spend it and with who you spend it and what kind of energy you are producing.
That's literally it. Because the most expensive thing is time.
They are printing money. They're not printing time. Once it goes, it doesn't. The time we just started like 20 minutes ago, it's not coming back.
Oh, exactly.
Right? So, ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਮੈਂ 3-4 ਪੋਡਕਾਸਟਾਂ 'ਚ ਗਿਆ ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ ਮੁੜ ਕੇ ਕਹਿਣੋਂ ਹਟ ਗਿਆ. But for me, from last couple of years, the way I look at things, I want to leave this place better than I find.
Oh, 100%. You do a little to make this place better.
And you can do only so much, right? But make sure you're doing that properly. You will come across people, they will try to pull your leg, they will try to tell you you're ugly, you can't speak, you can't talk, you can't walk.
Even till this day.
Yeah. Let them be them and you try to be you. Because if you start being what they are trying to be, then you are not being yourself.
Or you're just going low. That's one thing I've learned in life. Just don't care what people say. They're not paying for your mortgage. They're not paying your bills. If they're paying their bills, then care. Or else don't.
So what is your long-term goal?
In terms of life or work?
Both. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, on a Sunday like this, where do you see yourself?
Definitely one of my lake houses. Just having coffee. I definitely do want to work. I don't think I'll be retired by then because I have like bigger goals. Because I want real estate will always be there, but I do want to open up other business under real estate, which I'm already working on. It's already going. I'm a very like silent partner, I would say. So that's where I see myself. I would love to have a family one day. That's one thing.
Generation I
definitely want a family. Hopefully within the next couple of years. Let's see. Whatever's in the cards. But definitely I want to be by the beach. I want to have a house by the beach, wake up every single morning, meeting coffee in the now, looking at the lake, have my kids running around yelling and screaming.
And what that would give you?
I think that's my happiness. Like my true final happiness.
Don't you think you can be happy where you are?
Oh, 100% I'm happy. But that's another level of happiness. Different stages. I'm always happy.
Preeti, it was great talking to you, right? You are doing great in real estate. You did great when you were doing modeling and everything, right? And you are a really strong personality. Like a topic where I ਗੱਲ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਕਈਆਂ ਨਾਲ, but I knew that you would come out and you would speak your heart, right? Because this is something which we need to address, or somebody need to address, or everybody need to address, right? ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਇੰਡਸਟਰੀ 'ਚ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right?
But then I didn't see too much.
Yeah, because you didn't see too much. I know girls who've been through so much and they are mentally depressed, but they would not come out and talk about it.
Yeah, it's tough.
It is tough, especially family, the pressure and all that. But you're in a good state. You came out of it on the right time.
Thank God.
There are right ways to get into stuff and do stuff, right? Because even Nirmal Rishi, ਜਿਹੜੀ I think ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਹੁਣ ਮੇਰੇ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਨਾਲ ਅਵਾਰਡ ਵੀ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਕੋਈ 100 ਦੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਹੁਣ ਐਕਚੁਅਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੇਤੇ ਹੈਗੇ. Many actresses, they said ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਦੀ, ਕਈ ਮੂਵੀਆਂ ਦੀ ਪੇ ਦੱਬੀ ਪਈ ਆ ਹਜੇ.
Wow.
Right? Like I've seen the interviews. Like they were like Nirmal Rishi in one interview, she is like, oh, ਮੁੰਡੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਹੱਕ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ, ਉਹ ਪੈਸੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੂਵੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਿਊਸਰ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ 2 ਜਾਂ 3 ਮੂਵੀਆਂ. ਈਵਨ ਸਰਗੁਣ ਮਹਿਤਾ, ਸ਼ੀ ਸੈਡ ਇਨ ਇੰਟਰਵਿਊ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮੇਰੇ 2-3 ਮੂਵੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਪੈਸੇ ਪਏ ਆ ਹਜੇ, ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੇ. What you can do?
Can't do anything. Same thing with real estate. Sometimes the commission's just stuck in the office. They're not paying. It's there. It's just delayed.
Yeah, but ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੇਰ ਸਵੇਰ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਣਾ.
ਹਾਂਜੀ, either that day or the next day right away.
But in the movies, it's different.
It's different because it's like crores at this point.
Yeah.
It's just like a few hundred here.
So Preeti, thank you very, 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 very much for coming to the podcast, giving the time and actually sharing your experience about modeling. And I really want to wish you good luck for your future and hope ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਲਾਣਾ ਛੇਤੀ ਅੱਗੇ ਵਧੇ, ਬੱਚੇ ਹੋਣ. You have
fingers crossed.
Yeah. So you can enjoy your coffee a little bit better.
ਹਾਂਜੀ. Thank you for having me.
See you in the gym soon.